Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Uh, it's a warm one today. It is June 30th, and they're here. I told you they would be getting here, and they're here. So that's a bummer. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, so we have some babies on this one here. They are little red guys. Zoom in here a little bit for you. You should be able to start seeing them now. They're on that leaf and on the tomato over there. Uh, yep. Nasty little dudes, man. So I saw them moving around. I'm going to move this leaf a little bit. You can see them, they'll start moving and crawling around. So those are the babies. And I'm not seeing a lot of adults around yet. Obviously they're here. I saw one a minute ago, but I'll see if I can find an adult to show you. But yeah, that's what the babies look like. And they are not doing that to their, you can see what they're doing to the tomato. Or at least they're taking advantage of that hole that's in there. So yeah, these guys are disgusting. I have an adult right over here on top of this tomato there. They are ugly ass bugs, but you can see on their legs, on their back legs, at the end of it, they have, it kind of looks like a leaf on there, and that's where they get their name from. I'm in here in the shade, so I want to go through the tomatoes real quick and show you what I got. So this one here, we'll just talk about each one real quick. This one here never made anything. It grew a big plant, didn't make anything. This one's done. There's no more flower sets on it. I've got one flower set way up there, but it's not worth it growing this big old plant hoping that a tomato will come out. So this one's done. So it's coming out today. This one over here it's got one little tomato on it down here. If we can get in there on it. So this one's done. So I have 4 tomatoes here that I put the bags on to keep them bugs off. There's 2 here and 2 over here. So we're going to let this plant go on and finish those tomatoes out, and then it's done. The one that had the baby bugs on it and stuff was over here, actually on this plant here, and I pulled it off, got rid of them, got rid of that tomato. So the 2 over here, this one is done. You can see it's brown. It's just stressing. It's just too hot and humid for these now. So they're still growing plant-wise, and they've got some flower sets on the very top, but they're not going to make anything. So these are coming out today. So the German lunchbox here on the back, they're basically done. I got a few little tomatoes left on them, but I don't think it's enough to justify letting it go. I may let these go just a few more days. I'll bag them, keep the bugs off, and let those ripen out a little bit. When they start to ripen, I'll pick them and then pull the plants out. The cherry tomato plant is obviously done. This was the mushroom basket. I only got 3 out of it this year. Weird plant this year, so it's done. This is the only one that I still got going. I've got a few clusters over here, so I will bag those up. Okay, so full disclosure, we are, I don't know, I think we're 5 days from when I started this video, pulling, going to pull stuff out of the garden. And at that point, I had wrapped several of the tomatoes that we had that I wanted to keep the bugs off of. I had put these bags on them, and this has kept the bugs off of them. But we have had rain for almost every day. We've had rain. Friday, I think it was Friday, we had, so on the 3rd, we had, maybe it was Thursday, it was on the 3rd, we had over 2.5 inches. We had 2, almost 3/4, just not quite. And since then, we've been having rain almost every day. So since Saturday, we emptied Saturday, I think, and today is Tuesday. So we emptied it again this morning. We've had it just over an inch in that period. It's hot. It's like 80 degrees right now. The humidity is at 92%, and I'm not having any fun, to be honest with you. Okay, so got that little bit over with. I'm gonna get back to work. I do. Thank you, Lord. I got a little bit of a breeze coming through here. I got the back gate open. I might go open the side gate a little more, let a little more air flow through. But I need to get back to work here. I'll show you after I get the garden cleaned up to a point. I'll show you what I got left in it and tell you what the plans are for the summer garden, the fall garden, starting in the summer. The garden's going to look a lot different. Got these tomatoes out. Got all the tomatoes out actually. They were pretty much done, so we took those out. I salvaged the tomatoes that I could, and took all the plants out. I'll be starting some seeds tomorrow for my fall tomatoes, and I got early girls, so they're like a 50-day tomato, so we got plenty of time for those if I get them started tomorrow. The cucumbers that I succession planted, I had them over on the other fence and they didn't do so well, but over here they're looking really good. So I got 4 plants in here, 5 plants, 4 or 5, and they're doing good. I am going to trellis this up here on the top. So on the cucumbers, I'm going to trellis that over a little bit this direction. I'll go get some couple boards tomorrow, 3 or 4 boards tomorrow that I need, and get that done. And what do we got back here? So on the back, and then in here in front of the cucumbers, I'm not sure what I'm going to put there yet. Probably some radishes and some more basil, stuff like that. Here's some shorter plants here in front. Here on the back, where these tomatoes were in the back, that did really well. I'm going to plant corn back here. And in this one, I will let it rest a little bit. I'll clean it up, and let it rest a little bit. Put some more nitrogen and some more organics back in it. Let it set. I'll probably put my fall tomatoes in this one because it'll get the most sun. And then this one here in the middle, I'm not sure yet what I'm putting in it. I'll figure that out in a few. I've got actually over here on this other side in the tubs where the two wire things are. I'm going to put some okra in there, and yeah, and then I am the zucchini and the squash got away from me. I let it get out too far, so that will be coming out tomorrow or the next day. I do have a couple on there that I'm still going to make, so I'll let those make, and then I'm going to take those out. Now, I had planned on making a lot more headway today, even though it was hot this morning. I'm wet now, but it's been overcast this afternoon, so not too bad. But had a couple setbacks today. While I was working this morning, I was throwing some weeds at some of the plants out back, and I stepped on this. So the one by itself went through my shoe into my foot, so I had to go in the house, get that cleaned up, and then I went to the doctor, went down and got that checked out. It's been like 7 years since I'd had my tetanus booster, so we got a tetanus booster, and she gave me some antibiotics for that. And then I went to lunch with Minnow. That was, something planned, kind of unplanned, but we were going to do lunch anyway. And then we had a rain delay. And then I felt like it was appropriate to take about a 45-minute nap in my chair. So then I got back out here and got to work. But my plan for today was to get the netting off the back and the side and get the shade cloth off and get everything out and actually get the corn planted. But I do have the bed ready for the corn. I put some nitrogen down in there, some blood meal, and we'll let that work in overnight. And then I'll get the corn planted tomorrow. I get this cover off, get the netting off. It's supposed to be nice in the morning. It's gonna be hot and humid, but I don't think we're supposed to get any rain until later tomorrow afternoon. So that's what I got for today. Hopefully my foot doesn't hurt too much tomorrow. It didn't go in super far, but it didn't go in my foot super far, but when it went through my shoe and it jabbed me pretty good. but it should be all right. I'm walking around on it okay with it. I got a padded Band-Aid on it. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'm gonna try to get this stuff done tomorrow. So appreciate you guys watching. I know it's a lot of rambling, a lot of talking. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like button and subscribe if you would. That will be right here. Comment and share. I appreciate you guys a lot. I really do. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.